Okay, which street are we on?
This is Avers.
Avers, so 1414 South Avers.
Yeah, 1414 South Avers.
Got a two-story with a basement here. Is that, or a garden level?
This is a single-family home.
Mm-hmm.
This is a split-level design. This is one of the first designs of this kind. It's adaptable.
Mm-hmm.
Out south, we're going to be trying to go for 100% adaptable. One of the first ever to try it in the city. This is actually one of the first designs that was accepted by the city as far as the adaptability. Due to the fact that there's no entry step in the backyard, so anybody with wheelchair accessibility, they can just come through the front yard,
okay,
go around to the back, or they can go straight to the back door and still get in without having to go upstairs or having to have a lift.
So just going back over here, can kind of take a look down. You have the steps leading down to the split level. You have the kitchen down here. Looks like you've got granite countertops.
Actually,
or is that?
This is laminate countertops.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
You can upgrade to granite countertops if you'd like to.
All right.
And you can go with, these are standard comes 32-inch cabinets, but you can upgrade to the 42.
42?
Yeah.
All right.
And one of the things I try to tell people is get the standard house. Keep the mortgage down as low as possible and add stuff over time like the hardwood floors if you need.
Right.
The only thing that I would suggest would be the cabinets and the countertops.
Mm-hmm.
Only due to the fact that you can't resell these to somebody else because ain't nobody else really going to have the same layout. So, if you're going to do something, do that. Do the garage and maybe the countertops and the cabinets.
But this allows for kind of a nice vaulted ceiling here for your kitchen.
Yes.
It gives it kind of a real nice high open space. It looks like you have a backyard back here?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll have to walk around that.
Okay. But you have a main living area here from the walk-up entrance. And you said that in this case they had added a shower to this home?
Yeah, a shower.
Okay.
Is it a shower?
Yeah. So obviously this is something that the buyer has had a chance to sit down with somebody and say, these are some of the things I want, their customization options. These are kind of being built to order. It's not just
it's not a
everybody's
stamp.
Yeah.
When the buyer comes in, we sit down and I ask them, okay, how much do you think you can afford every month?
Mm-hmm.
And I make them go through their dream list of all the options that they want, and then I give them a realistic number of what they really would be spending.
Mm-hmm.
Then they say, well, maybe I shouldn't spend $1,400 a month. I was like, because for $1,200 you can have a nice house too as well. It makes people put in perspective because they don't think about eating.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think about car insurance or whatnot. So I kind of break it down. I give them an actual loan amount on what the base house will cost, and then maybe with a couple of amenities or whatnot, and then on top of that, I shouldn't say on top of that. We do the realistic mortgage amount, and then we do one with all the upgrades. And then they kind of see where they're at. They might, like I just said, they might not want to spend 14. They might just want to spend 12.
Right.
Because I give them the numbers with insurance and taxes, estimated insurance and taxes, so they can kind of have a real idea of what it's going to be. Most people are spending $800-900 in rent right now. So with another $200-300, you can have your own house with insurance and taxes on about 11. I'd say on average, you wouldn't be spending no more than $1,200 on this particular house with a lot of upgrades, which is the raised bathroom and the full bath and installed.
Okay. All right. Can we go upstairs, take a look up there?
For some reason, $10,000 cheaper, but it's a lot better house.
Uh-huh.
This is the master bedroom here. So the rooms in here are a nice size in the first, because our base house is more of a starter house or people for retirement, which is the same exact layout, but the rooms are smaller except the master bedroom. When we go into these other rooms, your actual third bedroom is about the same size as your master bedroom. So some people, they kind of get that, like, how you got two master bedrooms, And this is not your traditional full master bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's connected in the hallway, so it's not like a common bathroom area for everybody. So you have these two doors. And we have a lot of storage space. We got a linen closet here. We have another set of double closets in the hallway. And then the rooms itself have a big closet. Enough for all the women in the world, all the shoes and coats and everything. This house was designed especially for you guys.
You have a lot of families?
Yeah, you know, people, like I said, they usually come, they're either single parents or they're a couple with maybe 1 or 2 kids. So they need the bigger rooms. So that's why this one in the full basement house sells. But like I said, this one, since we started doing this split level design, we've been making more of these than any other home. Just due to the fact because it's more of a modern home. You know, the full basement is more or less the traditional home that you'll see in the suburbs. It's that straight shotgun shot. You know, you got your living room, dining room, kitchen straight through. And this one, it kind of takes out the perception of like Thanksgiving dinner, families all in the living room and gathering or whatnot. Okay. So you just got your own living room, and then you got a big eating area in the kitchen. So you got enough room in the kitchen to have 3-4 bar stools, and then still a big kitchen table. So it just takes out that, but it's more of a modern room house because you got a room here and a room here instead of shotgun.
And do you do 2 flats as well?
Yeah, the 2 flats. Our 2 flats, first floor is a 2-bedroom apartment. The second and third floor is equivalent to our full basement house, which is our owner's unit. So it looks like a traditional 3-flat building, but like I said, the first floor is just what we call our renter's unit with a 2-bedroom apartment, kitchen, 1 bath. And then the second and third floor are what we call the homeowner's unit, which you can go to 4 bedrooms on the 3rd floor and 2 full baths. Standard is just 3 bedrooms, 1.5